In tonight's 12 Investigates, days before Christmas, two Surry County women were shot after an argument at a home on King Park Circle.
911 call records show the family dialed for help the night before the deadly shooting, but help never arrived. Our Sarah Sowers spoke to the only person who survived that incident. She says she's lost faith in first responders. Sarah.
It all started with an argument. The next morning, Tammy Hawks and her pregnant daughter Brittany were shot, and the suspect, who was Tammy's boyfriend, was later found dead in Virginia by suicide. Tammy miraculously survived after being shot 3 times in the head. Tonight, she's demanding answers.
People don't just get 9mm bullets to the head and live. They don't. I'm just saying, God save me.
Tammy says she called 911 twice within the same minute after their family Christmas party on December 22nd because she says Evan Burcham was threatening her.
He's coming close to me like he's going to hit me with a gun or whatever. I didn't know what he's going to do, so I called 911.
Her phone disconnected after a couple seconds, and she couldn't dial back as Evan took her phone.
I was praying, that they would come. Before he left, or even after he left, I would say, look, this guy will be coming back here. He's got guns, I'm afraid. But, I couldn't because he grabbed my phone.
Law enforcement was unable to determine the location of the caller, but knew it came from the King Park Circle area. That night, law enforcement never went to the area to try and find or check on the distress call. 9 hours later, Evan shot the 2 women, killing Brittany Funk. 12 Investigates asked Surry County agencies why no law enforcement was dispatched, and the director of Surry County 911 said, quote, "The protocol in place states that if we have the location of a call and hear sounds of distress or disturbance, or if the situation is unclear, law enforcement should be dispatched to verify whether there is an emergency." 12 Investigates listened to the initial 911 call the night before the shooting. In it, a woman's voice can be heard yelling and a dog barking for a few seconds before the call hangs up. The Surry County Sheriff's Office says they did not send a deputy because they were not dispatched by Surry County 911, the agency that sends law enforcement in response to calls. Surry County 911 sent 12 Investigates this statement, which reads in part, quote, "The telecommunicator attempted to call the caller back 3 times, but was not able to reconnect," and the Surry County 911 Center did not dispatch the Surry County Sheriff's Office to the 911 hang-up. Surry County 911 told 12 Investigates the protocol for hang-ups is to dial the number back if the call disconnects. They also say if the location is known through a landline or through the ping of a cell phone, or by caller verification, dispatch would send law enforcement to confirm there is no emergency. In this instance, Surry County 911 stated that they did not know the exact location, but knew the location was mapped to the area of King Park Circle through the cell phone that dialed for help. Dispatch never heard confirmation of an emergency since calls back were unsuccessful. Tammy believes they should have sent someone to check.
I'm asking them if that's their protocol, why didn't they do their protocol that night? Was it just because I don't understand. My daughter could still be alive and my grandson growing.
Now she wants answers.
I want them to understand and tell me what they're going to do about this to make it different.
When asked how Surry County would improve their response to calls that hang up, Surry County 911 said trainings are done year-round for employees and changes to protocol are, quote, "subject to change with law enforcement agencies."
If I need you, I don't think I can call you and get you to come help me.
The Hawks family says they are still waiting for answers from Surry County 911 about why no law enforcement was sent. They say they intend to sue the county over the lack of response the night before the shooting. For WXII 12 News, I'm Sarah Sowers.